What's up guys, back for another episode of the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster walkthrough. On the last part we went through the Marsh Cave, which ran through most of my antidotes, but we made it back in one piece. Now on today's episode, let's start off by upgrading some of the stuff that we have. We don't have that much, 11,000. These spells cost like 2,500 a pop, so let's see, I'm trying to find the level 4 white magic. Is this it? Okay, I want to buy Poisiana, so I wouldn't have to worry about buying, you know, a bunch load of antidotes. As far as level 4, Haste, Blizzara. I'll come back for Blizzara because I want to save a lot of my gil for the upcoming town. Let me buy Haste. And that's going to be good for spells, well at least level 4 spells. Let's check out the level 3 spells. Let me make sure I have everything, I have the best possible equipment I can have at this point. Stock, equipped, okay, so I don't. This is the stuff I could have found in the Marsh Cave, but I was running out of magic points. No big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that. Okay, yeah, it makes a big difference in my mage. Okay, level 3 magic spells. Not even sure what I want to buy at this point. I already have Fyra, Hold, Thundara. I don't need all these other ones. I don't think I have Cura yet, so let me buy that. Alright, let's see. Okay, I don't have Cura. I only have Heal. And I don't have No Blaze. Reduce fire damage. Yep, just get that. I want to work my way and eventually get all of the No Blazes, but that'll come in time. Gil is still pretty scarce at this point in the game, so just gotta be a little patient with it, but that'll come sooner or later. So let's actually go to, I hope I rested at the end. Yeah, it looks like I did. We're actually gonna go back to Western Keep because that king, we had to give back the crown that we found in the Marsh Cave. Alright, cool, we got a level up for everyone except Vivi. Vivi is behind on experience because he died in the battle in the Marsh Cave. And I was able to revive him, but he lost in a little bit of experience. These guys are not a threat anymore, so just worry about, you just have auto battle at this point. Just want to make sure Vivi's nice and healthy. Whoops, I could have just done a heal there, to be honest. That would have been better use of my magic. We're gonna go back to Western Keep, which is up here. That is a lot of wolves. Yeah, this Pixel Remaster, I would definitely say this is the definitive version and the definitive way to play this game. I absolutely love the minimap. I love the minimap, I love what they did with the soundtrack. It just feels like the most streamlined and polished version, I'd say, of all the ways you could play this game. I have played pretty much every version, excluding the original NES release, which, who knows, maybe I'll go back to at some point. Alright, nice little level up. Got some HP for Vivi, which is always nice. Okay, so let's, whoops, there we go. Oh, whoops, let's make sure you heal before this. This definitely want to go ahead and heal. There we go. Okay, let's see. I love the song in this remaster. This one is very relaxing. You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos. Oh no. Like I didn't see this coming. Yeah, here we have a boss fight. Hey, you have the crystal eye. Now we're really gonna have to beat you. The true elf king. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Oh, we'll see about that. Speaking of that crystal eye, remember Matoya? we're gonna be taking that, pal. So, Temper raises one ally's attack. Now, magic is kind of useless against this guy, I think. He has like really high magic defense, so you want to just worry on your physical attacks. I wonder if he attacks fire. I'm not chance. I'd rather just slow. That is not good. Oh my god. Come on, now it's just slowing me down. I'm gonna have to counter that with haste. Attack, attack. Haste. Is. Oh my god. What is going on? I don't remember him having all this. If he's gonna sit there and spam this, it's gonna take longer than expected. Not like he's gonna survive though. This isn't a hard boss. Attack, attack. Now let's temper and haste our next party member. I don't even know what to... That's fine. You can slow Vivi. That's not gonna make him a difference. He won't be attacking. And look at that difference. 133. There's protect. Definitely go up and haste him and also cast temper on him. This game is a lot more simplistic if you played the if you played the other Final Fantasy games, but I don't know, it's still a lot of fun. But a lot of it is going to be just haste and temper your characters. Oh my goodness, I didn't know he had that. I would have brought Null Shock. Oh yeah, I was gonna say if he didn't survive, if he was gonna survive that, he would have died the next round. He only has like a, let's see, 420 HP. Wow, look at that gil, 2,000 gil and 2,000 experience, 2,200 experience, pretty nice. Obtain Crystal Eye, nice. I saw that one coming. I got my walkthrough here, so. Just to guide this Let's Play, because I want to be pretty organized with these Let's Plays. I go into each recording basically knowing what I'm going to do for the part. So let's see, magic. Let's go ahead and heal. Guess I'll just cure for the rest. I am so low on magic already. Do I have any potions? Okay, I know what I need to buy when I go back to Elfheim. See that chest right there, or that door? Later on in this episode, we're gonna be able to actually get in there. But we'll have to come back to that later. It's a lot of wolves. I don't have the patience to fight all you guys. Here's Fyra. Since I'll be resting at the end, I won't I won't mind just wasting all my magic. Actually utilizing my Black Mage for once. Look at that. I wonder how useful it would be, because I've never actually done it, to have 2 Black Mages. Very catchy song. Alright, so continuing back to Elfheim. Let's see. Now I'm kind of torn on what I want to do next for my next LP. I could just jump into another JRPG. Or I could do something interesting and kind of, you know, dive into other genres. I could play a platformer, a 2D platformer, 3D platformer, a survival horror game. Because as you know, I definitely want to go through the entire Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest series. But I don't want to do that, you know, all in a row. Like, I want to sprinkle some games in there. So, you know, throw a little variety into this channel. I mostly do want to play, you know, JRPGs, because they are my favorite thing to play. But, you know, a little variety here and there. I feel like excite the channel a little bit more. Where's the item shop? Because I can't just rely on my magic. I'll burn out of that real quick. I need more healing items. Still have a good amount of antidotes. Yeah, 8 antidotes. Let's go ahead and buy 20 potions. Yeah, 2 high potions should be good enough. I forgot, I have tents at this point. Yeah, 3 whole tents, so gotta remind myself not to be cheap. Definitely use those when needed. I don't know why, when I first used to play RPGs, I used to just hoard the items. Alright, so I guess now, yeah, let's go back to Matoya. Now that we have the Crystal Eye. Oops. Okay, we haven't encountered these sharks yet, and that's a lot of damage. Take off auto battle, because, first of all, I'd rather do Thundara here. That was some pretty good experience. Or considering you could fight these guys pretty early. Now, I still haven't found the pirates. That's something I definitely want to show you guys. Thundara. You can use your magic because we're not going to be going to a dungeon. And we're not going to be going to a new dungeon, I should say, in this episode. So I'm going to be constantly resting at the end. Speed up battles. And since we're on the water, you definitely want to be utilizing that Thundara spell. Now to get to Matoya, I think there's a faster. There's Cornelia right there, but I don't have to use Thundara for these guys. I'm pretty sure there's a faster way to land your ship so that you can get to Matoya's cave. Here we go. I know there's a... Oh, there it is. It's to the left. Oh, it's too late. I was gonna cast Thundara, but... That auto battle... Wow, that's some good damage. Nice. But yeah, some of the LPs I have in mind for survival horror. I'm definitely gonna start off with the original Silent Hill. I still haven't played Resident Evil, so I need to... I don't know why I haven't, but I need to get to that. Okay, I thought these were the pirates. I'm not sure if these guys give a lot of gil, but pirates definitely do. And it's a shame that I still haven't encountered a single one out in the sea. 360. At least for this point, it's not that much gil, because we fought in ogres, which give a lot more. Victoria's cave should be up. Whoops, I gotta go around. Oh, nice, ogres. Speaking of ogres, let's stock up on some gil. Survival horror though, there's Silent Hill. For platformers, I could play the Donkey Kong Country series or Mario games. There's just a lot of stuff to play. RPGs, the next RPG I'll play is most likely Dragon Quest. But who knows, we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, Matoya's cave. Alright, we got a little problem for your vision. My Crystal Eye, give it here. Ask something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. The Jolt Tonic. Now this, we can make very good use of this. Let's go back to Elfheim, shall we? You can see again, nice. That was a win-win for you and I. That was a win-win for both of us. Now let's make our way back to... Look at that. My thief is doing more damage than my warrior. That's gonna change very soon once I get better equipment. More damage than I wanted to take. Let's heal. Can't wait till I get more spell charges. I always said it, the white mage and black mage, they peak usually through the middle of the game. Because in the beginning of the game, their spell charges are so low, and then at the end of the game, I feel like they're outclassed by classes like the warrior. Okay, I could just run through my magic at this point. At Elfheim, I'll rest at the end. But yeah, I don't know, the black mage and white mage, they're tricky. I feel like they're very overpowered at certain points of the game. But towards the end of the game, they tend to get a little, outclassed. That's not always the case, it's different for every RPG you play, but, that's usually what I take note of. Oh wow, you're gonna love that Thundara spell when you're out in the sea. Oh yeah, look at that. All these enemies. Come on, BB. Do your thing. Speaking of BB, Final Fantasy IX. Can't wait till I get to that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. That's gonna be very classic, and it's interesting how they went back to their roots, because the three Final Fantasies prior to that, 6, 7, and 8, were very I don't know how to explain it. They were very like sci-fi, still fantasy of course, but they were very like more like realistic, like in a sci-fi setting. Final Fantasy 6 was very steampunk. And then 7 and 8 had a lot of sci-fi elements to it. A lot of Saiyan chiefs. I want to get rid of these guys. Oh wow, this is what you need to remember. When you run out of spell charges, that auto battle is just going to waste your turn. Or it's going to automatically default to attack, I think. 1 damage to 1 enemy. I should get that Blizzard, because now I don't have a space for multi-spells. For multi-hitting. Alright, nice, nice. VV leveled up. Let's go ahead and rest at the end. This game does have a pretty high encounter rate, but again, I just came off of Breath of Fire 2. And I don't think anything compares to that. The encounter rate in that game is insane. Like, I was starting to lose my mind. Of course, I was playing on emulator, so if I was playing on original at Super Nintendo where I couldn't speed up battles, that would have been a lot worse. Yeah, I've done a lot of progress. Let me save the game. Alright, now that we're in the Elven Castle, where is this room? I think it's here. Yep. Okay, I guess we gotta give it to him. This Jolt Tonic. Yep, awaken the prince. Let's try it. Your Highness, Your Highness. His name is just Healer. He's having a terrible nightmare. You are the legendary warrior. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. The Mystic Key. Oh yeah, this is awesome. We're gonna be putting this to use, trust me. We're actually gonna be putting this to use in this very episode. Okay, so I think what we need to do now to progress through the story is we need to get the Nitro Powder, which I think that's in Cornelia Castle. I took notes, so I know where it's at if I look at my notes, but let's see. I forgot. How do you get to the... Oh, I know. You need to... See, these, like Final Fantasy 1 and Dragon Quest 1 is so tricky. You need to slowly get right here. And see, you can access parts of the map you probably didn't think you could. Just be careful with that auto battle. You would actually... Or auto dash. Mithril Hammer. I can equip this. This for my White Mage. Nice. More damage for the White Mage. 800 gil. We always take gil. Nice. 1500 gil altogether. And bronze gloves. I don't think you guys can equip this. This is specifically for my warrior. Yeah. Nice. Defense by 1. Alright. Okay, my bad. I was looking at my notes. Let's go to Western Keep now. We're basically going to be backtracking to a lot of the places that we originally were at to get some secret items. Oh, this auto battle. Okay, Thunder, that's not as bad. Might just have to keep that on. Western Keep was where we fought that boss, Astos. I'm gonna be selective and start running from certain battles. Like, this is worth it because you actually get, you know, gil, which is what I'm looking for. Even more than experience. Gil? Hey, get as much gil as you need because you can buy some pretty overpowered stuff if you spend a lot of time grinding. See, like fights like this, I need to turn off auto battle because I don't want to fight battles like this. They're not really worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off auto battle. once this fight ends. Okay. Warrior class is starting to do some pretty good damage. Okay, so now in here, you want to go... I think it's around these pillars. Yep. Go around and into the secret room that we kept eyeing earlier on. Let's see what goodies are in here. Monsters, I forgot about this. 6 raves. Now, what are you guys weak to? I'm just gonna take a chance to say Thundara. Okay, good. I was mistaking these enemies for the, I forgot what they're called. Oh, not the paralysis. That monster inside of the Marsh Cave that kept doing a lot of damage. Oh, nice. Thundara did short work of those guys. Good experience, good kill. The Falchion. Or Falchion. That's for you. Nice. Increases attack and accuracy. Let's go ahead and heal, because I think all of these are monsters in a box. For now, the monsters in the box in Final Fantasy V, oof, especially if you're playing the advanced version, those can get you. Mummies are naturally weak to fire in most cases, so let's go ahead and try that. You put my warrior to sleep. As long as you don't put my black mage to sleep. Seems like the game is sped up when you put in an auto battle, so I gotta keep note of that. Power staff. I don't think that's as good as the Mithril hammer. Nope. Let me go ahead and heal before I open up that last chest. Looked like he did a pose while he was being healed. That's funny. More mummies. I just hope they don't put BB to sleep. Other than that, though, we should be good. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Nice. Some good experiences and good kill. Steel gloves. Can you guys equip this? Is everything just for my warrior? Steel gloves is better than the bronze gloves. I'll definitely take that. 2 points of evasion for 1 point loss. Or I forgot what that was. I read it backwards. What is it that I'm losing? Well, I lose 1 point of evasion for 2 points of defense. I'll take that. Considering I want him to have high defense. Black Mage is a little different. I want him to have evasion. Because no matter what defense you give him, you just want higher evasion. Okay, so that's all for here. Let's go ahead and leave. I think next is the, yeah, let's go back to the Marsh Cave. We just got 3 places left now. The Marsh Cave, Elven Castle, and the Chaos Shrine. Oh, okay, yeah, see, fights like this, I'm not fighting. Okay, I'm gonna be very careful turning off the auto battle off, so if I run into some ogres, I could fight them. Because that's worth the kill. The simple enemies like wolves, I'm not trying to fight that. I'm not trying to fight this. Okay, yep, this is gonna be real nice. You run from battles pretty quick in this game, so I'm probably not gonna edit it out. Oh, it looks like I got poisoned. Not good. Yeah, I've been actually having troubles with OpenShot Video, which is this free video editing software. So that's unfortunate. I would love to... I already have this set to auto battle. I would love to get Adobe Premiere back. I've had it before, so I definitely want to utilize that because that's a lot better than this OpenShot Video. I don't have trouble exporting videos when I use Adobe Premiere. Plus, I generally find it easier, even though it may seem more confusing. I like the interface a lot more. And I feel like there's more you can do as well. Okay, now we gotta go all the way down to the 3rd floor. This is the 1st floor. Now we're in the 2nd floor. Don't forget that you have this awesome map. I don't get it. Sometimes it tells you if there's a treasure chest in the room, and I think sometimes it's like hidden. But we have to go to where that arrow is at. remember, going diagonal will save you steps. So I want to travel diagonal as much as possible. Now there's nothing in here that I really want to fight, so I'm just going to keep the auto battle on. I want to keep this, I don't want this to go as longer than it needs to. This part. Okay, so down here. See, like these rooms, now that I'm running from battles, I'm going to go ahead and check all the rooms. Because I'm missing like 2 really good stuff. I guess I don't need the copper armlet because I already bought it. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Never know when you're gonna run into something nasty in this game. That's the big surprise. Now the stuff that I was looking for, I think is in the second row. So, ooh, you definitely want to run from those guys. That's the monster I was hinting at earlier. You want to heal because I think these are. Oh, never mind. Chest, cottage, and potion. I'm pretty sure somewhere in here there's a monster in the box, so I gotta be careful and make sure I'm at full health. But it should be. Oh my goodness, that damn poison. It's not a pleasant sound to hear. Not there. Where's it at? But thank goodness for being able to run from battles. Okay, let's check in here. Okay, I don't know where that copper armlet is. If it's not in these 2 rooms right here, I'm just gonna ignore it. Whoa. Look at that, look what they're doing at Vivi. Definitely good to keep an eye out on my HP. Oh, I have potions. I'm going to start using these. Ah, I wasted one on Eris, she didn't really need one. This is what I was looking for. No, it's not. It's not looking for a potion. I was thinking that I really don't need that copper armor because I already bought one. So we're just gonna go ahead and okay, you definitely wanna make sure you're fully healed for this. God damn. Damn random encounter rates. I hate it too because it's like I healed up and this random encounter rate just foiled my plans. Okay, can we get to the treasure chest in one piece this time? Yes, we can. Oh my goodness. I forgot to turn off auto battle. Okay, this is gonna get really ugly really quick. Alright. Is it my turn? There we go. Attack. All you guys attack something different and Thundara. Remember that these guys are weak to Thundara. And I need to heal. Alright, just please leave Vivi alone. Nice, nice. Arin can dish out the damage. 100! What the fuck? That's ridiculous. Alright, looks like you guys are a lot faster than we are. You guys all got your turns in before my Black Mage. Oh, that was a good kill. Oh, that was just gil. Oh, that was worth it because I do need gil. But let's go ahead and use some potions. This is gonna be a little longer episode, but I wanted to fight the boss, get the Mystic Key and all that, and then you know, continue on. Get all the goodies as well, specifically in this episode. What the hell? That was a failed attempt. See, I like games like Final Fantasy X where you can... And I'm going to be talking about Final Fantasy X a lot, but games like Final Fantasy X where if you want to run, it's automatic. If you want to steal, it's automatic. Like, it's 100% guaranteed. Assuming you're using the fleet command with Tidus. And not trying to escape with individual characters. I'm going to make sure to keep that auto battle off because I took more damage than I should have in that last fight. Monsters, yep. More ambush, wow. Of course. Something tells me I'm gonna die here. Why is it doing so much damage to... Fuck. This is typical, man. Typical. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I just did that. Yeah, looks like I will be doing some damn editing this episode. I figured. Wow, I can't believe this turned out like this. Fuck. I'm probably gonna have to just redo this whole episode. Or not this whole episode, but of course this whole dungeon. It's the best course of action. Protect, maybe? I mean, you're gonna die regardless, so... Oh, 34. I thought that would do a lot more than that. I don't even have Phoenix Downs, I think. So this is just horrible. I was being careless. But I mean, that ambush took me completely off guard. I was not expecting that ambush. Okay, he's taking all the damage, so let me join and heal him. He is just straight tanking. Wow, even with Protect, 84 damage? Really? That's insane. How are you still alive? Please answer that. So if I get hit twice with arrows, if I even get hit with arrows, yeah, it's over. Can't believe she survived that. I would say I'm lucky, but this ambush is just horrible. And I could still die if I get hit for 80 points of damage. Okay, I guess they're showing pity. Actually, it's not over yet. Damn it. Watch me die. Okay, good. Was this chest worth it? All this for what? All that for an antidote? Wow. I wish I could have used save states. Let's see. That's the benefits of playing on emulator when you're playing old school RPGs. I don't have any Phoenix Downs. No Phoenix Downs. Wow. And I think there's another thing to equip, which I don't even think I'm gonna go for at this point. Okay, definitely don't want to be fighting. Leave. Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck that last chest, because I don't even think it's something that good anyways. All the good stuff is in, I think, Matoya's cave and... Not Matoya's cave, but... what is it called? Chaos Shrine. This is not good. Okay, good. Glad I was able to run away. Those guys do a lot of damage. Where's the... There it is. And this game has a high encounter rate. Now, if I'm playing on emulators, I don't really mind the high encounter rate. But when I'm not playing emulators, it really shows. Like, I'm glad that a lot of RPGs nowadays are going towards, you know, or they're kind of doing away with random encounters. Well, some games in particular. Like games that show enemies on screen are a godsend. Games like Chrono Trigger, Ni no Kuni. Can I run? Thanks for poisoning me. I'm gonna have to cast an antidote. Or use an antidote. Let's get out of this dungeon. This dungeon is just horrible. I hate this dungeon so much. The Marsh Cave. Such a big dungeon so early on. Okay, where are we? Okay, there we go. Go up here. Yeah, you move a lot faster. Or you cover more distance when you move diagonally. That's good for avoiding random encounters. I don't know why that auto battle was off. Okay, and here we go. Come on, man. I've had just about enough of this dungeon. I don't want to level up without Arin and Zaden and Vivi. Looks like I will have to do some grinding at some point. Probably not in this episode. I want to make sure I get some good equipment. Maybe once I get to the Earth Cave, I'll do some grinding. We'll just have to see. Good thing you can still escape. But... Okay, let's go back to Elfheim and rest, because this is just not good. Situation is looking critical. We have literally half our party members. I'm surprised I still made it out of that fight alive. That was unexpected. I thought I was gonna have to redo this whole thing. Yeah, this should show you. I played most of the Final Fantasies, but when it comes to the first two, I don't really have a lot of knowledge on them, so I'm definitely a noob when it comes to these first two games, especially the second game. I haven't even beaten it. But Final Fantasy 3, I know pretty much everything about. 4, I know a pretty good amount. 5 and 6, I say the same. 7, 8, 9, I know quite a lot. 10, it's probably the Final Fantasy game I know the most about, right next to Final Fantasy 3. Yeah, when I mean 3, I mean 3, not 6. 3, the one with the jobs. Of course, that game was never released in America, but that's actually the very first RPG I played, so... Or traditional turn-based RPG I played. Wow, when Inn doesn't rest your characters? That is unfortunate. I don't think there's a church here. Yeah, I don't like how old school RPGs deal with, like, fallen party members. You have to, like, go to a church and to revive them. Like, at least they added Phoenix Downs to this version. I think that's the church right there. I hope it's a church. Watch it be expensive to revive your characters. Oh, 200. Couldn't have been worse. Yep. Watch them be at 1 HP. So I should have... Now I'm gonna have to rest at the end again. But at least now we just have 2 places to go to. We just have to go to the Chaos Shrine and go to Cornelia first and then the Chaos Shrine. Because we need to get that Nitro Powder. And that's how we're gonna progress the story. Once I do those 2 things, then I'll end the LP. Hopefully auto battle still isn't on. Ooh, you can catch it in time if you're quick. Whoops. Thundara. I'm gonna set up this auto battle. Attack and Thundara. Since we'll be fighting, wow, we'll be fighting a lot of water enemies. Now to Cornelia. I keep running into these guys. Why am I not running into the pirates? I can get some good gil from them. It's too late at this point. If I would have got it like in part 2 or something, but at this point I'm fighting some battles I give like 1,000, so. Okay, we don't want to go into the village. We want to go into the castle. See, from here I think it's... Is there anything up here? Okay, no, I did not need to go up here. It's in these 2 rooms right here, I think. Yep. Shouldn't be no fights in here. Mithril Knife and a Saber. These are useless at this point. I don't know why they're giving us this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save that. That cottage was nice, though. Here goes the Nitro Powder. Now we can continue with the story. I will be showing you where to use that on the next episode. Iron Armor. Didn't I already buy one of these? Why isn't it showing me the second copy? Yeah, what's the deal with that? I think there's another room too I could have opened. How do I get out of here? I think I gotta go all the way around. There's that room to our left. In fact, there's 2 rooms. Okay, no, dude, there's not chests in here. Actually, let me check just to make sure. Nope. So now Chaos Shrine, and we should be done with this episode. Oh man, I can't wait till I just get through all these Final Fantasy games and Dragon Quest. Because I am having fun with this game, of course, but trust me, it only goes up from here. I'd say it goes down a little bit in Final Fantasy 2, but yeah, it definitely goes downhill a little bit in Final Fantasy 2. The story is an improvement, but I don't know. That game is even more archaic than this, it would seem. This is archaic, but Final Fantasy 2 takes it to a whole nother level with its bizarre leveling system, which in hindsight could work, I feel like, but not, I don't know. I feel like they were a little too ambitious with that. But once you get to Final Fantasy 3 and up, it only seems to get better and better. And in my opinion, it peaks at 10. 10 was just perfection to me. Although I do like 12 and 13. So Runeblade. You're gonna get 2 weapons This is definitely the place you want to come to the most. You're gonna get the best stuff here. Runeblade. This does more damage to magic enemies, so I'm gonna keep that on. And I think the other blade more damage to wolf type enemies. Okay, enemies here are not worth fighting, so I gotta set auto battle to run away. As far as versions I'll be playing for the Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy 1 through 6 I'll be playing Pixel Remaster. And at some point I might go back to 5 and 6 to play the Game Boy Advance version. And for the PSP version, because I think the Pixel Remasters don't have all that extra, bonus content that I do want to showcase at some point. But that'll be further down the road. I'm gonna LP a lot more games. See, I see the Werebuster and the Runeblade have same attack damage, just depending on who you fight. If you want to fight wolves, put on the Werebuster. I think it's the wolf type enemies. And then if you fight magic enemies, put the Runeblade on. Final Fantasy 3, I might play the Steam version at some point, because I actually really like that version. Plus, you can fight Iron Giant in that version, which I don't think you could do that in the Pixel Remaster. You might be able to, I'm not sure. 7, Steam most likely, or the PS1 version, who knows. I might just play 7, 8, 9 on PS1 because the emulators, and I could save, I could use like speed functions and stuff. 10, I will be playing PS2 PAL, and I will explain to that on another episode. That's my preferred way to play that game. But yeah, we got all the items we wanted, or I wanted to get in this episode. This episode was a little bit troublesome, especially in the Marsh Cave, but I'm glad we made out of it alive. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will be tackling the Mount Dungur, I don't even know how you pronounce it. We'll be tackling that on the next episode. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe. That's a little tongue twister for me. If you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.